Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we talk about my new flight rack from Circle 3 Designs. When I was initially putting my new-ish live rig together to go out and gig and play shows, etc., I wanted something small and compact. And for the interim, I got what I would call a standard rack case, meaning it's blow molded plastic. It has a cap on the front that is secured by a couple of latches and you're good to go. There's no fancy bells and whistles, there's no wheels, you have to carry it, and there's no weather sealing or anything like that, which is not something I would expect from this type of a case. However, wanting something that does offer a lot of those features, I got to looking around, and once again, I landed at my friends at Circle 3 Designs and something that they were offering, and I thought it was pretty cool, and I would share it with you guys. Now, before you say, well, Fluff, that's just a Pelican case. Well, yes, Circle 3 does not make Pelican cases. So let's be totally upfront with that, but they are taking advantage of a new case that Pelican has been offering for just a few years, and that is the Pelican Air Series. Now, the Pelican Air Series is 40% lighter than traditional Pelican cases. Pelican cases, I'm using in a general term, as in the blow molded, sealed, really heavy duty Pelican cases that you see copied quite often. But the actual Pelican cases have been reduced in weight significantly, and this allows for easier travel when traveling on tour via airline, especially when you're leaving the country and going to some place like Europe. Now, the cool thing that Circle 3 is doing is they are offering two different rack types that fit right inside the Pelican case, 2U, 4U, and 6U cases. Now, I got the square wooden case inside here, and this is what it looks like. It has two handles, and you would lift up, you would get it out, and then you put your stuff. Obviously, my stuff would be in here. I mean, it's not right now, but I mean, it's you know. Now, they also make an extremely bare bones aluminum frame looking rack for ultimate lightweight travel. Now, what is the advantage of all of this? The advantage is all of it would come under less than 50 pounds, so you don't pay any overages fees with the airlines if you are going somewhere. So you can still take your rack with you and not have to worry about paying, you know, hundreds of dollars in fees. For examples, the total package of this kind of setup is light, first of all, but second of all, and my favorite part, is that these Pelican cases have wheels and a luggage style handle, so I don't have to carry it. It's also waterproof, which is, you know, good for your thousands of dollars worth of rack gear, but I really like the wheels because I'm lazy. And before I go any further, if you're one of those people that are gonna leave a comment down below saying how you could make one for $20 or that no cases should be more than $100, get out of here. No one wants to hear from you. Moving on. Now, the reason why I got the wood framed rack as opposed to the bare bones kind of skeletal rack, as I will call it, is because if I want to mount something, say a junction box in the back, I can do that. I can simply just screw in directly into the wood, and also the rack ears are on the back. They're also on the other one as well. But I like the idea of having options down the road as my rig may change, and so for that reason, I got the wood framed fly rack. Now, once I put and transfer my current rig into the Circle 3 rig, the total weight for my entire live rig, minus guitar, of course, because that's a separate piece, will be about 42 pounds or 40 pounds or so. That's crazy. That is me coming from a roll around, you know, road case with an amplifier and 6U rack on top of that weighs about 145 pounds. So I am saving myself over 100 pounds in weight, and I can take this with me, unlike an amplifier that I couldn't obviously just, you know, toss into my carry-on or something like that. There are huge advantages to a setup like this. So I thought I would just clue you guys into what I'm doing with my setup, and hopefully this is able to help you maybe get some ideas with your own rack. And definitely go check out Circle 3 Designs. I have used their stuff for a little while now, and I've had no problems and no breakdowns with it, which is another reason why I'm going with the Circle 3 stuff, knock on wood. But yeah, I just thought I would clue you guys in what I'm doing this weekend. And with that, fluff out.